Hey guys, Caleb Brown, New Planner Recruiting here. Hope everybody is doing well. Hey, thanks so much for joining us this week. Stay tuned at the end of this video. We are going to give a giveaway, discuss a giveaway just to celebrate our 2 years for the YouTube channel and 104 videos that we've put out. So a lot of fun. Thanks for staying with us. Stick with us until the end and we'll give you the details. How to take notes in a client meeting. This is part 2. So again, if this is your first time, always huddle with your senior planner before you go into a client meeting to discuss what their expectations for you. If that's your role to take the notes, you want to make sure you discuss with them what they want you to capture. Okay, so that's the first thing. I would always err on the side of just writing everything down, at least at first. Okay, then you're the scribe, right? Writing everything down. Then you can adjust later if you need it. Like, hey, I have this, you didn't really need that, when you're debriefing with your senior planner. For a lot of us, we can type faster than we can write. So if you're using an electronic device, always make sure that you have a paper and a pad or pen as a backup. Okay, last thing you want to do is get in there and the batteries are out or something happens or your computer restarts or something. So have a backup, and it's good to be able to type and also look at the client versus kind of looking down at the keyboard, right? So keeping that eye contact. And then in terms of the content, you should have a good feel for what the main points of the conversation are. And at minimum, you need to capture those, and you capture them accurately. So client comes in and says, look, we've just gotten a raise, or we're pregnant, we're expecting twins, we got a promotion, one of our kids is engaged, we took a trip down to Florida, and now we're considering a beach house in Naples. So lots of things that could pop up. We want to see a retirement scenario at age 52. Also, try to capture the points that maybe aren't so obvious. Okay, so maybe the client just mentions in passing when you're chit-chatting before you're starting, they were late because they stopped by REI to look at some camping or hiking gear. And you document that, you notate that, and put in your CRM, so whenever it's their birthday or some other special occasion, Christmas or whatever, you send them a little REI gift card as a present. Okay, you see how that works? Or that maybe they mention, hey, the client's nervous about an upcoming family reunion over the holidays. Okay, so maybe there's a little apprehension, a little tension. So it doesn't necessarily have to do with the plan, because your goal is to get the information you need probably to put in the software. You're not going to put that in the software, but that's good to know just about their life and their planning and their situation. And you put that in your CRM, and then you can always ask about it the next phone call or after the fact. Hey, how did it go? You should have captured enough information. Really, you're going to have an internal and an external version of these client notes. Okay, so the external is what's going to go to the client. It's got to be neat, clean, professional, detailed, accurate, and then the internal side is going to be the same version. It's just going to have other things that you've notated. All right, so your observations in the client meeting, like client prefers afternoon appointments, the Zoom link that we sent, it went to the wrong email address and they were a little frustrated. Client prefers water versus coffee or tea. Or they rolled their eyes. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but they rolled their eyes, or they sighed, or they were a little anxious, there was some tension, or maybe they had a tear, or they were, any sort of those feelings or observations. You document those just so others, when they're reviewing the situation, you'll have that in the client meeting notes. You don't want to send that to them. That's really going to be for you in terms of understanding them better, to give them better advice. And then the last part too is if you're in the meeting, and again, assuming you've approved it with your senior advisor, whoever's running the meeting with you, have the confidence to raise your hand and say, oh, look, sorry guys, I really want to get this. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. I misunderstood that. Can I get clarification on what you just said? Because again, the external version, it needs to be accurate. The internal version, this is going to be the data that you're going to be putting in their financial plan probably to create their scenario, so it needs to be accurate. Guys, thanks so much for subscribing and the support for our channel. When we launched this 2 years ago, we just wanted to put some content out there to help people learn about the profession and succeed once they got in the profession. So it's been 2 years, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me get older and get fatter. But in all seriousness, we appreciate the support and that you've stayed with us. And what we're going to do to show our gratitude for the support that you guys have given us is we're going to give away one free ticket to the 2023 FPA externship. They just finished up the 2022 externship. This is about a $200 value, okay? So you must be a subscriber to the channel to win. And what we want you to do is send us at least one suggestion for a video you'd like to see, like for us to do, at blog@newplannerrecruiting.com. So again, blog@newplannerrecruiting.com, at least one suggestion for a video, and you must be a subscriber, and we need to have your suggestions by August 26th if you want to be eligible to win. So I hope that was helpful. I hope this content's helpful. Also appreciate any comments that you have on, do you like what we're doing? Do you not like what we're doing? Do you want to see something else? But it's been a great 2 years and a really fun ride. See you next time. Bye-bye.